Bonsoir. Euh, je vais lire ce poème que je viens d'écrire. Et, ce poème s'appelle J'étais désamicalisé. Translation in English, I unfriended you. J'étais désamicalisé. J'ai supprimé ton profil de ma liste. J'ai décidé de continuer sans regarder en arrière. Il y a 13 ans, j'étais enterré. Il y a 13 ans, quelques amis et moi avons assisté à ton funérailles. Je m'étais habillée en noir, le ciel était noir, les rues étaient noires, c'est la nuit à moi, c'était la nuit à moi, les rues étaient noires, c'était la nuit à moi, une nuit frigide, froide et glaciale. Il y avait une goutte cristallisée dans le coin des yeux, un morceau de glace. Mes mains étaient froides. La journée était froide. J'ai vu ton cercueil descendu par des mains froides dans le sein froid et sombre de la terre. J'ai senti un cri sombre et glacé s'échapper de moi, de mes lèvres froides, glaciales et bleuâtres. J'ai tendu une main froide, une main bleuâtre glacée et froide, et j'ai jeté une rose rougeâtre, bleuâtre et glacée dans l'inconnu, froid, sombre, glacial et béant. Puis je suis partie. Les rues sombres et froides étaient plus glacées, alors que je marchais ma solitude longue et froide. Pendant 13 années, j'ai senti la texture glacée de ce jour solitaire sur mes pieds. Mais aujourd'hui, je viens de supprimer ton profil de ma liste d'amis. J'ai décidé de te laisser partir. Je me suis tenue devant mes miroirs, tous mes miroirs lentement essuyé les fragments de cendres brisées et humectés d'une larme gelée pendant longtemps. Tout ce que nous avons été est devenu un avec la cendre, les sols, les eaux et l'air empêtrés à jamais. Adieu toutes les années écoulées. Adieu tout ce que tu as été. Adieu tout ce que j'ai été. Je viens de te désamicaliser. Je viens de te supprimer de ma liste d'amis. J'ai pressé mes pas vers ma maison alors que je sentais une douce pluie légère. This is the translation in English. Uh, poems, Poem de Jack Cendres. It's this is a series of poems that I've been writing and posting on my online magazine, Writers Corners magazine. And recently, a friend of mine died. My mom's cousin and my sister's husband, and his story in life inspired me kind of the poems I'm writing that I call Poems de Jack Cendres. He also was half French, half Arab, and has suffered the consequences, kind of, prejudice and lots of things like that in both nations. And this is the poem, translation in English. J'étais désamicalisé, j'ai supprimé ton. This is not in English. I just read one in French and I'm trying to translate it in English and I'm reading it again in French. Let me read it in English. I know. I actually wrote it because I know my sister, like, It's very sad after a long life with her husband and all that. And this is the most powerful coincidence, you know. I mean, type of those coincidences that happen in a person's life. My sister also married her husband like when she was young, and they have lived quite a long life together. And he died. He died recently. He was not really that old, but he's still, you know. And I know she's sad. I know his children are sad, and I wanted them to just, you know, move on. That's life, you know. What you can do about it. There's this thing very dark and unknown that's called death, and we know nothing about it. The only thing we know about it is that people go, disappear, and you still keep them in memory though. They're still there, they're powerful, stand erect like that, you know, all the people you care about who have been cared about or you cared about once in life, whether they're dead or alive, okay? They're still also buried in our memories or standing erect in our memories. Well, this is the translation in English. I unfriended you. I unfriended you. I deleted your profile from my list. I decided to go on without looking back. 13 years ago, I buried you. 13 years ago, a few friends and I attended your funeral. I wore black. The sky was black. The streets were black. It was night inside me, a chilly, frigid night. There was a crystallized uh, droplet on the eye, on the corner of the eyes. My hands felt cold. The day felt cold. I saw your coffin lowered by cold hands into the cold, dark bosom. I felt a glassy, icy gasp escaping my cold, icy, bluish lips. I extended a cold, icy, bluish hand, and through the icy, cold, reddish, bluish rose in the dark, icy, gaping unknown, then left. The dark, cold rose felt icier as I walked alone. For 13 years, I felt the icy cold texture of that lonely day under my feet. But today, I have just unfriended you. I decided to let you go. I stood in front of my mirrors, all my mirrors, and slowly wiped the ashen broken fragments, moistened with a long held frozen tear. All what we were became one with the ashes, the soils, the waters, and the air, tangled forever. So long yesteryears, so long all that you were, so long all that I was, I just unfriended you. I picked up my strides home as I felt the soft light rain. I just unfriended you. And there it is, there's the poem. And in these poems that I call poem de Jack Cendres, I alternate the voices between the husband and the wife. And this, as you have might have guessed, is the woman's voice talking to her dead husband. Well, see you in another one. So long, dear friends. It is still live. Okay. I need to end the live feed now. So There it is. I will try and read from now on, and some of the poems that I can read, and also I hope like other people will join, and maybe we'll have a live uh, open mic, what we call them, open mic, like people will chip in and read from like kind of a conference. This was also a response to one of my prompts that I posted on Facebook as part of the prompts that I wanted to post on Chelsea Writers Cafe that I have created in 2014 also. And I also had some meeting that I held and open mix that I organized in Chelsea Public Library. We didn't have that much of an audience, and I continue just to post prompts and poems that I write on Facebook on the group called Writers Corner Cafe, Chelsea Writers Cafe, and the prompts. The prompt was I unfriended you, and as I told you at the beginning. My mom's cousin, who is also my sister's, was my sister's husband, and who died recently, was among the friends that I have on Facebook. So, and I unfriended him because he's no longer there. He's dead. So and then that said, oh, that's really something I want to talk about, something, just get it out of my system, the sadness and all that. It's never that easy to have a death in the family. And I posted the prompts on Facebook, waiting for people to respond, but then I volunteered and posted that poem that I wrote, and I wanted to do it here. And if that really, if people likes to jump in and discuss the poems I write, or bring in their own poems and read them and write them, that would be great. And also bring in some of the topics of this quote podium. I'm not gonna give it any name. It's just the on this live feed that I'm having here on Facebook as J La Bamba. That's just another name of mine that I use. J is for my initial Jamila, so it's J. And La Bamba, I loved Latin music. So I use quite a few pen names, but this is for my the alias I'm using for my Gmail and for this YouTube channel. Nobody has joined yet, but I didn't announce it. I didn't tell anybody that I was going live. I just went live. So I'm trying to end it and I can't, as if like it's, challenging me not to stop or something. It's the I can see it here on my screen, so I'm just gonna close the whole thing and then go. But then it wouldn't here it is, end the stream. Okay, bye bye, see you later. Yeah, okay.